for studying, right? I I completely forgot how to study now. It's been so long. I've been dilly dallying the whole summer after May for 2 months or 1.5. Actually, no, 2 months. I've just been in my own world, lollipops and rainbows and sunshine. But now we really have to lock in. Like, look at the amount of work that I have to study. Like, this lecture is really just insane. Isaiah Cruz, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? So we're doing machine learning and its applications, lecture 1, introduction. So the course information. Man, it's gonna take a long time because look at this. How many? 81 slides? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to do this? And this is only the first lecture. This is lecture 1. And then this comes from 2 other lecture videos. Oh wow, it's only 4 minutes? What? And this is 42 minutes. Okay. What's wrong, Isaiah? Are you sad or are you sad for me? I hope you're sad for me and not sad for your own life. Cause I'm sad enough. This is insanical. Python basics, Python built-in data structures. You and you're a chud still. Yeah. I told you. You remember last time you were saying like, oh, you're not a chud anymore. I was like, this guy has no idea how much of a chud I still am.
In this topic, we will present introduction to machine learning and its application.
So we're gonna both learn together.
Here present a group of the methods that we will talk about. The first set of methods we call supervised learning. In it, we will learn from linear regression to logistic regression, and based on logistic regression, we will show the idea how we come up with neural network.
Hello, yo, been chilling. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. How's it going? I hope you're doing better than I am. I came to that sudden realization that the semester started 8 days ago, and although I did my assignments until then, you know, the introduction, like the surveys and all, there's studying that you have to do, and there's 80 slides per lecture, and this is only 4 minutes for like a course information. The other lecture is like 40 minutes. I don't know how to study. I'm actually stressing though because I have a project and it's due tomorrow. What? This is insane. This is 7/17. I don't know if you can see that. I might dox myself very easily. It's dangerous. But apparently it's due July 24th, but he's like putting 7/17, so you could stay up to his timeline. So this might be due tomorrow. I don't know. Because sometimes they give you like due dates and then you have to do it by that due date, and then they give you like the final due date of how much per day, you know, 20% deduction of points per day. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm stressing. Inshallah, everything will be okay though. But how are you being chilling? I hope you're good.
Inshallah. We will talk about simple vector machine SVM. There's another group of methods in machine learning we call unsupervised learning. In it, we have 2 subgroups. One is clustering, and the other one is called dimensionality reductions. So in the clustering, we will cover 2 main methods, k-means and DB-scan. In dimensionality reduction, we will talk about PCA. As we all know right now, in machine learning, a lot of advanced machine learning algorithms, they are using neural network, especially deep neural networks. So we will cover some of the advanced neural networks from deep learning. If we have time, we will also cover recommender systems. There are two libraries we will use in this class. One is a scikit-learn library, another one is PyTorch. Scikit-learn library presents implementations of the traditional machine learning algorithms. In PyTorch, we know this is from the Facebook. It is a deep learning library. So overall, in this class, we will overview the key concepts of the machine learning and also the algorithms and libraries. Here present the prerequisites of this class. We hope the students will successfully complete the CS30N, numeric methods and computing. We also have other expectations of the students. For example, in algebra, you may be very familiar with the matrix computation because a lot of the implementations of the machine algorithms they use matrix. We also expect everyone know how to do Python programming. So here, because in machine learning language, computer language, we use Python. If you are not familiar with the Python, you may want to spend the first several days of this session to learn Python. Another library we may use, especially when you're working with this scikit-learn library, is the NumPy. NumPy is a Python library that deals with multi-dimensional array. As we all know, matrix is 2D array, but NumPy array can handle general multi-dimensional arrays. So in this class, here are the learning outcomes. First of all, we will talk about the fundamentals or concepts of the machine learning. We will show you the process of the machine learning that we learn from data. We will also use the popular machine learning libraries like scikit-learn and PyTorch. We hope after learning the machine learning, we will be able to apply machine learning to solve the practical computer science problems. At the end of this class, we also expect everyone be able to write a technical report for the projects you're working on this class. For the future time stream, we will expect you all to create a poster to show you the work you did. You have done in this class. The textbook we will use deep learning with PyTorch is book. Also, we have several references, so as a list here. Now let's think about what is machine learning.
Oh, that he did an unexpected face reveal there. So this is 42 minutes. I'm scared. But we're supposed to watch these lectures, right? And then maybe take some notes or something. And then for this one, some quick tutorials. Of course, you may search online to find other tutorials that better fit you. You have to learn it all and then how to use it. Here's some steps if you have to get started. Google Colab. Yeah, machine learning, hyping over something I studied 6 years ago. 6 years ago? What? How old are you, Bing Chilling? Junie woke up. Here's some other lectures. 3 more lectures. And then another discussion here. How many more lectures? 1 more here with the lecture slides. Another discussion. Another lecture. A lecture a day keeps the brain damage away. And then some sample codes. And then the project. This is so scary because it's the 16th hour. I should have been this done here and then done with the project tomorrow. Though I'm a minor. I'm older than 15 is all I can say. you're a minor and you're older than 15, that means you're either 16 or 17. So much for anonymousness. Anonymity. Alright, let's continue watching the lecture. I don't know how to take notes anymore. I forgot. Like, should I use a notebook? A pencil? Should I use my iPad? I don't know. This is just insanical. How do you study it 6 years ago if you're 16? So you studied it when you're 10 years old? I don't think you're a minor. 6 years ago is a long time.
What is machine learning? So here's the definition of the machine learning. Machine learning is a study where we try to give the computer ability to think, to learn, but without explicitly programmed. Here, let's show you the general idea of the machine learning.
Machine learning. Machine learning is a field of study that gives computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. The ability to learn. Machine learning is the field of study that gives computers. So machine learning is not you learning about machines. It's the machine learning things that you don't program it to do. It already knows because you taught it that. It's the field of study that gives computers the ability to learn. Okay. So you study the problem, you train the machine learning algorithm, you input the data, and then you evaluate the solution. You either create a solution or you analyze the error and then you do it again until you launch. Because this is cute.
The general idea of the machine learning in AI. So machine learning is a subset of methods in AI. And also for the deep learning, it is a subset of the machine learning in AI. So machine learning and deep learning, they are just contains a set of the methods of doing for AI tasks. However, let's show you the differences between AI and machine learning. So let's think about the AI. Usually, before the machine learning, they're using kind of the traditional approach.
Should I be taking notes though? I don't know. Hello. Hi, Queen. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? You brighten up my mood. Honestly. Because I'm stressing, bro. I don't know how to study anymore. I forgot. It's been 2 months since I was a student. Yeah, I have to take notes and watch lectures. He thinks, of course. I'm just stating facts. Yeah. I might need to get a notebook for my bookshelf. So I'll be right back. Just because I feel kind of anxious if I watch lectures and everything just passes through my head. Because I watched lectures before and I didn't know how to take notes or actually understand it. Okay, guys. I'm back with a stack of books. Because I don't know which one is full, which one is not. Let's see. That was a huge flex. Look at that. All the pages just full of nonsense. I can only stay for a little bit because I'm about to go shopping. Oh, enjoy your shopping spree day. I think this one is fairly empty, so I can use this one. Let's see about this one. This one is all used up. What about this one? This one is all used. Oh, not all that way. Oh, what is all this? Oh, somebody was venting. Alright, let's use this for this class to show I'm serious. I'm taking this serious. No reflections, please. Okay, so this is 7:16. Machine learning. Is training a machine model to learn without programming. All right.
Suppose we have this task, like we want this robot to cook. In traditional AI, what we can do, we're trying to think about the list of the actions or the rules that we need to program. So in order that this robot, to move. For example, given this task, we try to come up with rules, then we code it, form a program, and we use it in the application, and we check whether it meets the requirement or not. If not, then we go back to reanalyze the program, refine the rules, and apply it. So we're going through this iteration until we are happy with the solution. So in this traditional approach, we based on the rules. In order to finish the task, we need to come up with rules.
So there are two methods: the traditional and the machine learning approach. So in the traditional approach, we have to write the rules for the AI to evaluate any problem. While the machine learning approach is that it trains itself. Like, you train it to decipher, come up with the rules. Oh, what's happening? Hello, Mr. Macaroni. Oh, wait, there's a lot of people here. Yo, Coco and Peppy. Hello, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi and Mr. Macaroni. Welcome, guys. As you should, you need the break. I need the break? What does that mean? Did I say something? I forgot. You got this, inshallah. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I'm going to church camp tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, have you been there before? Like, that's good that you're excited. Macaroni forever. True, inshallah. But yeah, Coco and Peppy, what did you say? As you should too. So the machine learning approach is
what we have in traditional approach in AI, but this is not machine learning. The machine learning is trying to learn from data. So now if you compare with the left and the right, on the right you may see we have a data here. This is where we can learn the knowledge from automatically based on.
It requires data in order for the machine to learn from and then come up with the rules. How do I live the ways of the macaroni, Mr. Macaroni? The best part is nightly games. Oh, so you've been there. Nice. The way to live of the macaroni lifestyle is to be very delicious. Honestly, you can't adopt this lifestyle. You just have to be born into it.
Machine learning algorithm. Suppose we have a task. First of all, we can pick up machine learning algorithms. We think that they're going to learn the knowledge from data. At the same time, we need to prepare the data. This is where the source where we learn the knowledge from. But we don't need to define the rules or figure out the rules here because we rely on machine learning algorithms' ability to learn the knowledge from data explicitly.
Using the machine learning algorithms. This complicated lifestyle. First you have to know, turning to macaroni. You have to give up your whole life. That's crazy.
Once we get a model, we call a machine learning model, we will use it in the application and check whether it meets requirement or not.
Then it becomes a model. To evaluate solutions.
If not, then we call going back. We may choose other different machine learning algorithm, or we may do some refinement on the data set together to refine the data set.
Hey, you didn't see my messages. Oh, I didn't. Like, I don't know. It only shows like 3 messages. Like, let me show you. This happened a lot before. Like, I ain't making this up. Hey, don't look at my recommended. Alright, let me go to my live stream. Over here, you'll see the messages are not showing up. Look at. It just said, Coco and Peppy said hi. As you should, you need the break. Like, it didn't show any messages before that. You got this, inshallah. That's all I sent. Oh, really? I didn't see your messages, though. I did reply. I don't know if you saw me read them. Okay. Oh, never mind. It probably cause I left. Okay. Makes sense. But yeah, if you said anything, like, and I don't reply, you could always, like, repeat it. Otherwise, yeah. I don't ignore it. Like, a lot of people experience that. They think I'm ignoring. Don't worry, we can't see your recommended because the camera was not focused. Okay, good. Thanks, guilty. Sorry. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I gotta go now. Okay, bye. Enjoy shopping, Queen. See you later.
And again, going through this iteration until we get a solution. So the machine learning, this is why we say that machine learning learning from data. Based on the rules. We're just trying to find the machine learning algorithms and using we call chain rule to learn from that data. We don't need to explicitly figure out the rules and program that rules. It's not necessary. So that's why in machine learning, sometimes we have this another name called it. We call it learning from data. Learning from data is machine learning. Okay, so what data we?
Goodbye. Bye, guys. I see, Mr. Macaroni. Guilty, do you understand the ways? Like, Queen. I was just being annoying on purpose. No, Coco and Peppy, I didn't see even your message that you're trying to be annoying. Like, I literally can't even see. Understand enough to begin. Oh, dear. Guilty's gonna sell his soul to become a macaroni now. This is very interesting.
Tasks. There are usually 2 main categories of the data. One is example of the tasks. The second one is based on the experience. So the next we can show you what are the types of the machine learning tasks. So in general, we have 3 types of machine learning. One is called supervised learning.
So there's a task, there's an experience. But there's also 3 divided parts of machine learning: supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. So I think unsupervised is the experience, training is the supervised, and the output reward is the reinforcement.
The second group we call unsupervised learning. The last one is reinforced learning. As mentioned, the source of the data sets, one is based on the example, another one is based on the experience. Supervised learning and unsupervised learning is based on the examples. And the last
Oh.
one, reinforced learning. You can know this is based on the experience.
What about? Okay, so this is the task and this is the experience. Okay. Well, my child, it's time for you to go on your own now. What? Already? The sacrifice was pretty quick. Okay. So there are tasks and experience. So some tasks. Supervised, unsupervised, learning. Did Coco and Pebby leave? Experience. That is reinforcement learning. Ascends into air dramatically. Lady Macaroni. I'll take your word and be one with macaroni. Oh, this is so beautiful.
Regarding the data types. Okay. So now let's figure out what those three are. For supervised learning, right? So usually when you have the data sets, so suppose this is a given data set.
We're only at 4 minutes, guys. There's 42 minutes. Like, how are we gonna continue like this? Assalamu alaikum. Oh, Kai, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to this video. Oh my god, it's been literally 16 days since you've been here. Drea bestie. Hey, Kai, how's it going? Yeah, he's homeless. He's just plopped on the side of the road. He said no. He wants to be homeless. So Yuki's just there. Make the clock reverse. Wait, where's it from? Hey, Tangled! Take back what once was mine. Yeah. You're Gotham. Was that her name? Anyways. Yeah, how have you been, Kai? Poor Coco and Pebby. She said that she was annoying and then she just left. Like, come on. I didn't even see in what way she was trying to be annoying. Even though it's impossible for her to be annoying. So supervised learning is the goal is to learn a mapping from inputs X to outputs Y, given a label set of input-output pairs, D equals XI, YI, and I equals 1.
Each data set will have two components. X is the input, and Y is the we call the target, so which is the true answer. So what we want to do is we try to figure out the relationship between X and Y. So that's why we give you a lot of the data sample.
Macaroni, I used to love macaroni so much. Yo, Eriska, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? We're actually locking in for studying now. And it's really scary because this is really long. And this is one of so many lectures. Like, I can't... Like, this thing is 81 slides. He's gonna go over that in 40 minutes? Are you kidding me? And then you have to go over all of these too if you forgot how to Python program, which I never even learned. I took a whole class, but I cheated the whole class, so I have to relearn it. And then he has 3 other lectures. If one 40-minute one is signed up, and then another one 4 lectures, and then 3 assignments, 5 lectures, 4 assignments. I lost count already. 5 lectures, and then there's so many codes, and then a project at that due tomorrow. You don't love macaroni? Me? You know, I love macaroni. Don't get me wrong. Macaroni is bomb. Macaroni is a terrorist. It's a very short time, like from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., but I skipped today because I'll still revise it at Maghrib time. It's going well. I joined a madrasa Islamic school for only the summer so I can revise the Quran. Ooh, I mean, you're already a hafidh, so that's good that you're, you know, willing to join an Islamic, another Quran class to help fix your review. That's good, very good. Even though if it's a short time, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., that's 3 hours. That's good. It's not short at all. I skipped today because I'll recite at Maghrib time. Inshallah, okay. That sounds good. Kai. Janet, you're still stuck with online classes. What do you mean still stuck? She's actually much younger than you'd assume. You'd think. Oh, look at that. A big old boy. This orange guy is here. Nah, it was like 2 months ago. Yeah, this is a new Quran class. I mean, a new class in general. So, supervised learning. So, what was that again?
All of the data samples. Each data sample we have X and also we have a Y. So the supervised learning goal is trying to find the relation or mapping between X and Y. So this is a supervised learning process. Let's give a couple of example. For example, here, let's say we have the email. We want to figure out whether it is a spam or not spam. So in the supervised learning, we will prepare. This is kind of the data. You can think of this is X, which is email, and Y is a spam or non-spam. For example, here this one chat. I mean, this is a non-spam email, and here this one is a spam email. So given we prepare this data set X and Y, then we will trying to learn the machine learning model. Whenever after we get a model trained, given a new X, we can use the model to predict whether this given Y is a spam or non-spam.
Oh, he's already crying. He was barely here. He's just such a mama's boy, that yellow guy. What's good, Aris? Yo, Saadiyya. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the stream. What is your fan base called? My fan base? Hats plural for dung beetle. What? The Mojo Jojos? What are you studying now? I'm studying machine learning for this summer class. And it makes sense so far, but it's like, I feel like so far, like, whatever I'm studying, it's not gonna matter. Like, he won't test you on any of these lectures. He's gonna test you on the code itself. So I'm gonna study all this and it's gonna be useless. But that's just what I think. Like, I don't know. Let's think of Joya's fandom name. I can't even imagine. You guys are people, not a fandom, right? Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, by the way. I don't know if I replied. I'm 1 year old. Aww, she's so cute. Dude, how late do you stay up? Oh, just however long I can, to be honest. I don't have a bedtime. I was thinking of sleeping, but I felt so guilty. I was like, no, I'm feeling so dreadful. Like, I have to study. I have to do something productive. JoJo Swarm. That's what it should be called. My president, where is he? He's gone. And welcome back, Sartha K. Mishra. How's it going? Who's mom's boy? Luca! That orange guy. We can be Luca defenders. Ooh. Guy's very creative. Intent him in there because he was bothering me too much. Really? No way. Guys, I want to read No Boys, No Band on Webtoon. Go for it. JoJo's Cats. Aww. Okay, so an example for supervised learning is deciphering mail as either spam or not, based on the training set, based on example emails. From training set data. JoJo's Jewels. Aww. JoJo's Giraffe. You guys call yourselves whatever you are. You're people to me. You're people with real lives. The girls in the madrasa were so nice. Aww. That's so sweet. Hi. Hello, Andrew Rodriguez. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've been here. Luca sent him to Dagestan for 5 years and forget. It's usually 2 to 3 years, but that guy needs 5 years. He's just in like a different, different level.
You may notice here for the Y, in this example, email, spam email or non-spam email classification, we only have 2 status, right? So this is what we call the discrete labels. So when the Y has discrete labels, maybe two labels or multiple labels, as long as they are discrete, so this task we call the classification task in supervised learning.
So it's a classification task in what? It has discrete labels, spam or no spam. Testing, it learns how to classify. So it learns. Wait, hold on. Learning about machine from the machine. Yeah, cool pencil. Thank you. It's easy, huh? Kindergarten type learning. What do you mean, Eris? You mean this stuff? Or she's studying. Although I don't know why the Islamic school names are so hard. Really? Like, what is it called? Like, how's it hard? I mean, you don't have to dox yourself, though. What are you doing? I'm studying, yeah. Crazy, you're somewhere in the world doing your thing and I'm over here playing video games. Yeah, I mean, I've been there. I've been playing video games before too. Everyone has their own time. I gotta go read because I just need to get 28 hours of reading a day. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful goal. I hope you reach it. I hope the world spins slower just for you to achieve your goals. I love y'all. I love you too. And bye. Take care. Don't die while I'm gone. Okay. I'll fight death for you. Not this stuff, Joria. Not everything I say belongs to you, Julie. Wait, what? Are you saying that to me or somebody else? Is there another Joria here? Bye, Macaroni. Don't go bald. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Your farewell wishes are just... It touches my heart. Okay, so... This is classification. It has 2 categories, spam or no spam. So this is what we call discrete.
the email, spam email, non-spam email classification is in this classification task in supervised learning. For handwritten digit recognition, think about suppose you have an image of the digit, and we want to figure out what digit it is. Because for the digit we have 10 different
Applications of supervised learning, handwriting, digit recognition. So this is a type of supervised learning.
labels from 0 to 9. Because this is the 10 classification.
Oh. Okay, so this is also part of another example of classification. Digit identification. From handwriting. So this is 10 class classification. Handwritten.
So this is also a classification task.
Offended on behalf of Juria. But Primarch is back. Really? Welcome back, Primarch. Sounds yummy, like a steak piece. I realized today I don't like reading mangas. I wanted to watch the Hunter x Hunter manga, but now I'm like, it's fine if I don't read it. Classification, which one? Are you in high school? What are believers? Good question. I only know the classification system of organisms. Whoa, she's a biologist. But, yeah, this is classification of machine learning. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter is actually such a good anime. I would never read the mangas though. Like, mangas are just not my thing. It's just boring. If I wanted to read, I'd read something good for the brain. That's just brain rot in book form, honestly. Well, yes, you're doing first year of high school, right? Me? Does this look hard or easy to you? This is so hard. I don't know what this is.
Classification task, but this is a 10 class. Previously for email, spam and non-spam email, this is a two or binary classification task. So digit recognition is widely used in our real application. For example, given the track rate and the ATM can automatically recognize.
So real life example is digit recognition for scanning things like check and photomath. I used to use photomath all the time, bro. I like the anime a lot. Oh, so you've watched it. That's nice. This says it. It's not even personal information. Oh, third? That's true. Yeah. And the manga was like not bad in any way, but everyone was talking and I'm confused who's talking. I learned knitting kind of. I only learned the basics so far. Ooh. How's it different than crocheting? Do you like crocheting or knitting? Because crocheting, you could crochet a blanket. You could knit a blanket. I don't know the difference, honestly. And knitting doesn't have any hooks though, right? Or does it? I don't know.
Is the digit, this is because of machine learning model for classification. Also, for example, this auto math. Suppose you take a picture of a formula from a book. This can do a quick calculation, automatic calculation. So actually, the process we know that the first thing is to figure out the characters. Then we will based on computer algorithm to do the calculation. So this is based on digit recognition. Also, for example, in real life, suppose we have webcam or split cam, and we want to figure out what the object it is in front of the camera. For example, here, suppose we want to figure out whether it is cat or whether it is dog. So this is a classification task because the label is discrete. Also, for example, in this class, based on suppose your assignment or exam performance, we also can make a prediction like whether pass or not pass this exam. So this is also a classification task.
What? He just threw that in there.
There's another group of the methods in supervised learning, which we call regression. So
That was vile that he put that in there. Knitting has 2 hooks, although there's also hand knitting. That's different. Ooh, hand knitting so you could use your fingers to do it? That's crazy. So in crocheting there's only 1 hook or what? I thought there's 2 hooks in crocheting too. B is perfect for spelling words such as banana. B, banana. Beautiful observation. They're guilty. In crocheting, you can crochet little plushies and flowers, but you can't do that with knitting. Crochet is best for decor items, and knitting is best for sweaters, clothes. Crochet uses more yarn than knitting. Oh, I see. Crochet has 1 hook. No way? Whoa, that's crazy. Well, yeah. Decor is really cute. I feel like knitting is more useful, but nowadays nobody really wears knitted things. You could knit scarves. That's cute, but nobody really needs that. And you wouldn't wear like a knitted scarf, would you? Like that would be too hot for hijab. So crochet is like a knitting, but in a different font. Seems like it. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yo, Aiden, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Different mod pack. Exactly. Different texture pack. Okay. So this is the type of machine learning supervised learning. The goal is to learn a mapping from that. This is comparison to regression.
this is in comparison to classification task. So in supervised learning, we have 2 different subgroup methods. Classification, handling discrete labels. Regression, actually that handle real.
Yee! He's so bad. Leave. He only communicates by being bad. Like, he could communicate in a nicer way. But no. My father always works during the holidays and says, come and help me. Why is he working and then saying for you to help him? Like, he doesn't have to work then. So there's supervised learning, and there's also regression. Wait, no, hold on. This is classification. I'm going to put start here. And then there's regression. So this is for continuous label. He still works. That's good. My dad still works too. Hi Scott, I remember you. Aiden, you're married. That's all I remember about you. Oh, hey Aiden. We're just talking about crocheting. Then you come with your crochet penguin profile picture. That's cool. Are you married or you have a boyfriend? You're not single, that's for sure. That's all I remember.
Value-based labels or continuous label. For example, given here, suppose we have a car and we want, suppose that here this is 1 car and we want to figure out its value. So the value, that is real value-based, how much it is. So that's why it's not discrete label. It is a real value-based. If the problem falls into this category of the methods or tasks, we call this is a regression. The key things is you check the one, whether it is discrete label based or it is continuous label based. If it is discrete label based, it is classification task. Otherwise, it is regression task.
Okay, so some examples are car prices, stock markets. I'm sleepy. Julia, how's your day going in life? Life is great, alhamdulillah. Honestly, I could not complain. But then I remembered I have a project due tomorrow that I didn't actually remember. I just checked on my app. I'm like, this is being too quiet. This summer class is being too nice. Let me see. And boom, it has all these lectures. So that's the bad part of my day. The good part is I saw butterflies in my front yard, and I'm so happy with my garden every day. It just looks so much more cuter. And then I planted a cherry seed, but then I realized it has a husk, and I didn't know that before. So you have to open the husk so that the inside of the cherry seed actually germinates. Then I put that in paper towel and I put that in foil and I put it in the freezer so that it could stratify, and then after 12 weeks it's gonna actually grow into a seedling and germinate, and then the cherry tree will grow. And hello Austria, welcome to history. How's it going? You call me Kai, and that's amazing, mate. What's going on in Pakistan? Yeah, the day you lost your mod. Hi Janet, I'm gonna get married when I'm 21 in 2 years, and it's me. Oh, me. So you're gonna get married when you're 21? That's crazy. Same here. People kind of in bad mood rather than 2 years ago. Really? What happened 2 years ago? In Pakistan, the government happy and people aren't. Everyday problems. That's true. I mean, it's a third world country, right? So they're not gonna be happy until things get better, which it can't get better for some reason.
Like stock market prediction, this is a regression problem. Why? Because the value of the stock price is continuously, so it is a regression task. Also for the age, for example, this is we know that Microsoft there is decades ago they have application that can based on the interface to predict the age as opposed to have this face. We want to know how old is he or how old is he.
I used to do this. Okay, so telling age. It's not a yes or no binary thing. It's not a classification. It's like guessing between, you know. Modi. Oh yeah, he's really bad apparently.
From 0 to 100, you can notice a real matter so this can treat it as a regression task. Of course, you can treat it as a classification task. Suppose the age, the label, you only can see the interface from 0 to 100, then that is classification task. For classification and regression in supervised learning, there are many well-known algorithms. So we have machine learning algorithm with Python, for example, in regression, logistic regression. Here also we call logistic regression.
Oh, this is too fast for me, my bad.
Regression, but this is for classification task.
Oops, my bad. Yeah, the CM of Punjab bought one Royal Royce and a private jet from the nation's funding. So what is CM? But seems like a really high position person using money in the most corrupt way. Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, Donald Trump, he said that I don't know, he did something to make a lot of money. He didn't even hide it. Some of the most important supervised learning algorithms. So the algorithms for classification, let's see. Are linear regression and logistic regression.
wishing for this is for classification task. We also have a KN algorithm support vector machine. This is a GNU rainforest neural network depot and can be able to handle supervised learning. For unsupervised learning, here if you look at the datasets, you may see.
Oh, so the rest are like not used for regression? It's too fast. I made it faster, but I'm spending more time. That's crazy.
Can be able to handle supervised learning. For unsupervised learning,
it's just 3 people who switch positions in every elections. Oh my god, that's so annoying. PM. Oh, okay, Prime Minister. I don't know. It's like at politics. I'm not even sure who our president is. Wasn't it that Imran Khan guy? Apparently he was good, but he got jailed. Our president bought 998 cows for Qurbani from annual budget. If it's for Qurbani, it's not a good thing. But then from the annual budget, it's crazy. He didn't have to do that. Ramdani is absolutely amazing though. Like, subhanAllah.
Here, if you look at the datasets, you may see the differences between unsupervised learning and supervised learning. So previously in supervised learning, we know each dataset, each data item, if we want to learn the knowledge from the data set, each data item we should have X and also have Y. Y is performed like a teacher, right, to help us to guide the learning process. For unsupervised learning, we no longer have the Y in the datasets. We just have the data description of each data item itself. No Y, no teacher. So that's why it's unsupervised learning. Usually the goal of this learning task, we want to figure out the pattern behind the data.
Imran Khan got jailed. Oh yeah, I knew that. 6-7. Hi Timmy Edits, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Then the news said President Qurban 998 cows become headline. Never ever stupid person become president here. Hi there. What's going on? Oh, we're just talking about politics while studying. I feel like I missed something. Like the K-nearest neighbors support vector machines, decision tree and random forest neural networks. So I'll have to put that. But if he only put these for classification, then the rest have to be regression. Other important algorithms. K-nearest neighbors. Support vector machines. Decision trees. Is this a good learning method? To take so many notes while studying? What's going on? Do you know what the matter daddy is? What? Hey, we need a mod here. Astro, do you want to be mod? How are you not a mod, Astro? I thought I made you mod. If someone's being weird, just kick him out. Good enough money world, I can change that. What does that mean, Airska? Why is you studying at the age of 112? That's a beautiful question. I think the answer lies within. It's just for the love of the game at this point. How did the stream chat go from crochet to president to yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of people, a lot of trolls. Not a lot, just that one guy. I feel like he's a troll. But yeah, kick him out if you guys want. Unsupervised learning. The goal is to find interesting patterns in the data, only given inputs. The learning system tries to learn without a teacher. No y variable. So what is the y variable again? The input x, the output y. Try to find the relation mapping between them. So, yeah. No teacher to guide input through mapping. Just a learning system. Just the goal is to find interesting patterns in the data, only given inputs. Joy, why did you do that, huh? Did I tell you I'm a good mod? But you didn't deal with that guy. I mean, you were there, but I don't know. I'm just watching YouTube if I got nothing to do. Yeah, so you could moderate while you're here. You promised me that you won't make another mod. And did I promise you? I'm so sorry. I forgot about my promise. If I didn't remember, that means I didn't break the promise. If I don't remember making that promise. You should play Granny. You wouldn't. Since you're one yourself. Is Granny a game? Maybe I should play it. Maybe I should embrace my Scott, her choice, who gives Blue a name too. That's probably true, but I don't know. Scott is the mod here. I'm not a mod. Which ones? Don't choose me as a mod, Joy. Okay, fine. I'll take it away. Maybe that's why you don't have a mod. I was wondering. Are the rumors true that you're Sneeko's Muslim sister? Maybe. I mean, rumors are rumors, right? You never know if they're true or not. Why is Yuki crying to me about you? What did you do to him? He was tipping the trash, so I kicked him out. Like, why is he doing that? He's just crying for no reason. Guess who's back? Mr. Macaroni! You're back for your macaroni adventures. That's wonderful.
Each data item should have X and also have Y. Y is performed like a teacher, right, to help us to guide the learning process. For the Y, just have like this Y. So that's why it's unsupervised learning. During the goal of this learning task, we want to figure out the pattern behind the data. Let's look at the two different groups of the methods. One, as mentioned, one is called clustering.
So the first group of method is clustering. This is the goal is to find interesting pattern. I'm tired. I've been studying for 1 hour, literally, and we're only 12 minutes in. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, guys? I read all that was to read of No Boys, No Band. No Band. Yo, I don't like this dude named Aiden. Be polite, dude. Oh, that's a girl. Why don't you understand your own dad who took care of you your whole life? Me? Clearly he was thirsty. Oh, Yuki, what the hell? He's thirsty? Yeah, I don't know when he's thirsty, when he's not. When are you gonna stream about playing Granny? I don't know. Maybe after I'm done studying. Which is never. Because there's too much to study, guys. You're just mad that I got your mod taken. Ha. I only don't talk to Aiden, bro. He's bad. You're tired so quick because you write with your left hand. Astaghfirullah. Wait, you're Muslim? Eddie OS. That's nice. Say your salams when you come in the stream, okay? Say assalamu alaikum. But yeah, my left My right hemisphere of our brain is overworked when I write.
Another one, actually here is, yeah, another one is called dimensionality reduction.
Dimensionality reduction.
Is shown here. So, for example, the classroom, the general idea is, let's think about suppose we have a couple of images, and we just want, can we find a way to automatically grouping the images? So images of the same subject may form a group. Suppose images of different subjects may form a different group, or maybe in different group. So the image clustering can do this work. For example, they may, based on the appearance of each image, and they figure out the connections or grouping information among the images, and then based on that to also grouping those images. Also,
like deciphering image. Wait, what do you say? Based on the appearance of each image and figure out the connection or groups information among the images. Images. And deciphering. Why so unfriendly? Me? Jojo, did you just think what I think you just said? Quick warning, stop talking to this guy, Aiden. Only Dre can talk to her. What did I say? Oh, you're just mad that I got your money. I'm not mad. Let me calm down. Aiden, what's going on, chick? Don't say anything rude again, okay, Aiden? Just be polite to this guy, Aiden. We have problem. Do we need to call the babysitter? Who's the babysitter? Who's gonna mod the mods? Just let it go, yo. You're getting married. I didn't ask though, but fine. Who's Miniger World? And oh my god, he's sharing a YouTube short. Ban him. Ray, you're so fine, dude. Astaghfirullah al-azim. She's taken, by the way.
among the images, and then based on that to also grouping those images. Also, for example, document clustering. Suppose we will have these uncategorized or unorganized documents. Now we can, based on the keywords of each document, and using clustering to group.
Oh, okay. So documents. Based on keywords.
To organize the data items automatically. Well, as mentioned, the dimensionality reduction is the second group of method in unsupervised learning. So
Jojo, you said hell. Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys. I said hell. Don't say that. Okay, I'll say heaven. Oh, heaven, no.
Not perform grouping. They trying to map the data from high dimensional space to low dimensional space. Let's look at an example. Suppose here what the result is trying to try that dimensionality is as mentioned, the dimensionality reduction is the second group of method in unsupervised learning. So dimensionality reduction does not perform grouping. They trying to map the data from high dimensional space to low dimensional space. Let's look at an example. Suppose here, let's think of this is a 3D data item. Each one they have the 3 coordinates. But now let's think of 3D is too high, dimension. Can we migrate it to 2D? Actually, here, if you look at the feature of among those datasets, although they are in 3D, they are kind of on the 2D plane. So by using the dimensionality reduction algorithm, especially the PCA, this is what we can talk about. So we can map them into 2D and then minimize the information loss. On the right, this shows example of one dimensionality reduction we call isomap. For example, here's each face. Suppose this is a 28 by 28 image. So we know the images, they are the 2D array of the pixels, right? So 28 by 28, if you think about that, is 700, over 700 the pixels to represent each image. So if you think about this, each pixel is one dimension, and each image actually is a point in dimensions of over 700 dimension space. It's too high, right? We could not see the structure of those data items in that high dimension, but we can map them into 2D. For example, here this is a result using dimensionality reduction isomap. We can, so this shows a manifold, we call the structure of the data. We can, this is what we call realization. And one more interesting is, suppose we pick out two images, for example, this one and this one. If you want kind of smooth transition from this one to here, actually you just need to perform kind of a shortest path search. Formal graph among those data items, and using the shortest path. So for example, perform this path, this can maybe present a short animation, video animation, translate from this image to this image expression. Also, we have many other.
Okay, so the shortest path creates like image animation. Everyone is fine if you stop talking about it. Or do you let it go? Me saying shut up. Joya, she said shut up to me, and then she deleted so you couldn't see that. Who said shut up? Ban them. Ban them right now. Oh, I wouldn't know if I've deleted a comment. I would know. Okay, so he's accusing you? Ban Eriska. I think I have a crush on you. Ew. Ban him. Luis, no. Ban everybody. Except Aiden, because they're saying they didn't delete it. There's nothing to crush on, I swear. I'm a chud.
The applications that we can use the unsupervised learning. For example, here this shows how we can reconstruct this 3D human face based on the 2D image. For example, given this 2D image, we can reconstruct this 3D animation. Actually, behind the thing, how could we reconstruct this 3D human face? And the key things is how we can represent this 3D human face. So actually here, one of basic, very simple idea behind the face modeling is that based on the PCA. PCA is dimensionality reduction. Then think about for any human face, we just need to find a set of the basic base vectors based on PCA. For any human face, they are representable by the linear combination of those bases. So for example, this is base 1 and this is base 2. Right? Just using the linear combination, we can figure it out. We can represent any human face. So now you can see, given the 2D image, for example, this one, how can we figure out the 3D? We just need to figure out the width values that can represent the appearance of this human face. So this is the application of the PCA, the general idea. But the key things is how we represent a human face. So PCA works here. We also can do dimensionality reduction for example, to visualize the digits, the structure. For example, here
Data visualization. Isn't this supervised learning? That's literally what I wrote here. Digital identification. But this looks crazy. Guys, should we stop here? I'm so tired. Like, we're only 18 minutes in. Are you kidding me? And there's 42 minutes overall. How am I supposed to do this project tomorrow, guys? Please stop pointing fingers at me. And even if I did delete it, it means I noticed that I was rude and cruel. So I'd remove it. The only person I say shut up to is my brothers. I'm not lying. I saw that comment. Oh, Dre, you can't believe me? Where's the delete? Where's the proof? Guys, shut up. It's not that bad. And then we should be accusing anyway, so let's stop. Okay, fine. Eric Scott. Maybe you said the truth. But shut up is very bad. And she's saying that she didn't delete it. So I don't know who to believe. I'm too lazy to scroll. But don't worry. It's fine. Shut up is not that bad.
we have a lot of
Both of you guys shut up. How about that? Can't ban me.
contains a digit
I'm the
in it.
boss here.
So suppose we have those images. And each image is still 28 by 28. It is each image is a point in the high dimensional space. We can use dimensionality reduction and project them into 3D. Yeah. We also can use PCA or T-stain. There are many dimensionality reduction methods. So this is a result that we can get by using dimensionality algorithms. So we can see here the images of the same digit. So actually they are in the in one cluster inside this space. This
Even if I deleted Dre, I would see it. I don't see half the chat though.
Also, there are many other applications that we can do. For example, here how we can represent the fashion items. So suppose if you have an image of the each fashion item, and you can use a dimensionality reduction and make them into this 2D and show the structure. This may help for our doing the visual analysis. Visual analysis.
Feature representation style to vector. What is data visualization? I think my brain is fried. I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I'll continue bright and early tomorrow. Okay, trust me, y'all. Trust me. I'll continue. Scott, let's shut the door on this fight. It's over. Yeah, go to bed, sleep early. Okay, take care, guys. It's not early, it's midnight, but Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good night and don't fight. Bye. How much early? I don't know, honestly. I say early, but I always start at the afternoon. But I'm gonna try after Fajr, inshallah. Unless I go to sleep after Fajr and then have chores in the morning. Then it's already afternoon. We love you. We love you too, Mr. Macaroni. Bye. And Aiden and Eric Scott. Sorry, that took